Hey guys, it's Steve Springer. Thanks for buying the video. We're going to talk about the mental side today. The most important part of baseball, always has been, always will be. All right? First part of this video, I'm basically talking to a group of high school prospects at a UC Irvine camp, and I feel there's a lot of good stuff on it that's going to be able to help you guys not only for today, tomorrow, but your whole career. Because I promise you right now, this is about the mind and how do we get out of our own way. At the end of the video, I'm going to be doing some drills, I'm going to be doing some soft toss, I'm going to be doing some tee work with a bunch of top prospects in minor league baseball, soon to be big leaguers, and I personally will do some drills for you. And we're going to talk about attacking the inside part of the baseball and hitting that ball properly. We're going to talk about having a tall backside. We're going to talk about having slow feet, fast hands, quiet head. Hey, and I'd also like to thank you for buying this video. I hope you learn a lot. Here we go, baby. Right here, tall backside, breathing, relaxing, attacking that inside part of the baseball.
Hey, it's good to be here, guys. Has anybody ever heard of me? 14 years in the minor leagues didn't make me a household name, but for what I was when I started, I'll take it. Because when I was a freshman in high school, I was 4'11", 90 pounds. I got 3 at-bats. By the time I was a senior in high school, 5'8", 140 pounds. I didn't even start my senior year in high school. Right? Anybody there right now? Anybody not starting in high school? So you guys are better than me, right? Next year, I go to Golden West Junior College because my brother's the star there, and I got cut. Fortunately, a couple guys quit. Coach asked me back on the team. I'm 19 years old. I got 3 at-bats, and I played in the big leagues. Guys, don't let anybody tell you that you're too small to play this game, because I'm telling you right now, nobody knows when you're going to grow except for God. That's it. 19 years old, 3 at-bats. I'm about 5'8", and thank God I grew 4 inches when I was 20. All of a sudden, I go from a second-string second baseman to an all-conference shortstop. I'm getting recruited by all these schools. I had a full ride to UCLA. Gary Adams looks at my transcript, and he's like, badminton, golf. Guys, I couldn't spell cat. Brutal. Right? Get good grades. Let your ability dictate where you're going to go to school. I had a full ride to UCLA, and I couldn't get in. So I ended up going to that big baseball powerhouse up north, University of Utah. Froze my ass off, hurt my arm. And this is the beautiful thing about baseball. One day got me drafted. All right? Everybody was there to see Rick Aguilera and Wally Joyner and Corey Snyder. I went 5 for 5 with 2 doubles, a home run, and 5 RBIs, and that's the day that got me drafted. And I know that's the day that got me drafted because it was the very first day that I played the outfield, and I was brutal out there. And I was one of those guys, you know, be one, my head shaking. No. I go there, I end up getting drafted by the New York Mets in the 20th round. I'm about 500 picks behind Dwight Gooden. And I'm sitting in the outfield with him, and I'm like, man, you ain't 500 picks better than me. He's like, trust me, Spring, I am. Sort of was. Right? So I play the whole year that year. I hit 246, 11 home runs. Just did okay. Next year I go to low A ball. I'm like the 5th outfielder. I had about 15 at-bats the first month of the season. I told my coach, I said, I'm an infielder. He said, no, you don't play the infield. I go, I've played the infield my whole life. So he puts me at second base one day. 8th inning ground ball, double play, right between my legs. That sort of sucked. I didn't play second base for about a week. Puts me back in there, 8th inning, ground ball, double play, right between my legs again. But I got 4 hits that day. And we all know if you hit, you play, right? I ended up leading the league in hits. I had 165 hits. I was second in the league in hitting behind Vince Coleman, who had like 352 and had 100 infield hits because he could fly, right? Next year I go to Double A. Career's going pretty good. Right? We win it all. I'm playing with Lenny Dykstra, Billy Beane, the GM of the Oakland A's. We had like 20 guys playing the big leagues. Next year I go to AAA. I spent 11 years in AAA, guys. And this is what we're going to talk about today. Because I did not learn how to hit until I was about 28 years old. All right? I always thought I could hit, but I didn't know what I was doing. Right? Anybody that has my CD that I made knows what the most evil thing in baseball is. The most evil thing in baseball, the thing that destroys more young kids than anything in the game, is the batting average. Guys, get rid of it. The day that you say, I do not care what I hit, is the day your career is going to start. And this is what I figured out when I was 28 years old, because from the time my first 7 years in pro baseball, my whole goal was to hit 300, right? And I do everything right. I hit 4 rockets right on the screws, right? I beat the pitcher knows I beat him, the pitcher's mom knew I beat him, and I lost confidence because my batting average went down. And now I don't want the 5th at bat, right? So I want to hit 300. The day that I said I don't care what I hit, it was like the weight of the world was lifted off my shoulders, right? Now I'm 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts, and I'm looking at that lineup, man, I need 2 guys to get on so I can be the hero, right? That's where we need our minds to be. You cannot control getting a hit. That can't be your goal. And yet there's no truer statement in my CD. If you want to have fun, get hits. But there's a way to do them, and it's to walk up to the plate with confidence every single at-bat, right? That is the compliment of the walk. How do we get you guys to walk up to that plate with confidence every single at-bat? Well, I know what? You know what? You better have an attainable goal to hit the ball hard and help the team win. If I get you guys to do 4 things every single day, walk up to the plate with confidence, have an attainable goal to hit the ball hard, attack the inside part of the baseball and hit it properly, and help your team win that day. Those 4 things alone will make you a better player. But what most of us do, and what I did for 7 years, I walked up to the plate with very little confidence because my batting average was bringing me down. My goal was to get a hit, unattainable. Ended up hooking balls and hitting hard ground balls to short. And it was all about me. Guys, do the first 4 things every single day and let your ability come out. Because too many players let their mind get in the way of their ability, right? And for me, the thing that causes that the most, it's the batting average. Think about how stupid that is. I could do everything right and still go 0 for 4. And that's my goal, to hit 300. Mind blowing.